Hi, I'm Simon with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we're going to show you how to repair your appliance. Are you ready? Remember, anytime you work on your appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video, we'll show you how to replace the freezer door gasket in a Whirlpool refrigerator. It's going to be a very easy repair. Should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. For this job, we're going to need a flathead screwdriver and a heat gun. When you open up the package, you're going to get a new freezer door gasket. The freezer door gasket provides the airtight seal, preventing warm air from getting inside the compartment. A bad freezer door gasket could cause a higher than normal temperature inside the compartment, ice buildup on the interior near the gasket, and frozen air ducts. If you are experiencing any of these problems, please check the door gasket and replace it if needed. To get it apart, we need to open the freezer door. To remove the old freezer door gasket, I'm going to peel out a slight piece of it here, and I'm going to insert the flathead screwdriver into the seam, and we're going to pry it out. And from there, I will pull it by hand. And I'm going to remove it. This is the old freezer door gasket next to the new one. If you don't have this part, you can get it from AppliancePartsPros.com. Alright, so we're going to bring a new gasket and we're going to install it into the groove. So this, the back portion of the gasket has this little edge all the way around the gasket that is going to be pushed into the groove in the door. So we're going to bring it in. I'm going to slide the gasket underneath. Pull it on this side, do the same thing here. And it's ready to be installed. So we're going to start installing it from the upper corners. Press it in manually. You can feel that the little edge inside goes into the groove all the way. Don't rush. I'm gonna switch the sides. I'm gonna go down about 6 inches here and then continue pushing this gasket in on the top. And then I'm going to do the sides. I'm going to start with this bottom corner. I'm going to install it first. And I go about 6-10 inches on the bottom, pressing it in. And then we're going to finish the side. I'm going to switch to the right side. Next, I'm going to close the freezer door. Right now, I'm going to open both doors and we're going to check on the gasket. So look down the gasket and see how it's installed, and is it touching properly the frame and no gaps. If it has a little bit of the gap, you can press it in with your knee and run the finger through it so it will touch the cabinet. So if you have a little gap, you can use the heat gun in that area where the gasket is not touching properly the cabinet. If you have little gaps, you can heat it up. Just don't burn it. Don't keep it steady in one place, and then you can run your finger and shape up the gasket. Just like that. Now we can close the doors. Plug the fridge back in and make sure it's cooling. Thank you for being a part of another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. For any of your future appliance repair projects, please check out our other videos available on our site, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram.